live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
All right,
We
hello.
are live.
Okay, you do it then.
Coming to you from the Palm Beach Kennel Club, 1111 North Congress Avenue, and we are here at the Action Palace for this Omaha. No, we're not calling an audible, Matt.
Nope.
We're talking about 4 cards down and dirty, 2 in the hand, 3 on the board, multi-table tournament, we bumped it up, 3K guarantee.
Right.
We're now running the big blind ante. Oh, boy. And we got all the killers here.
And I lost my train of thought, and it's been literally derailed.
Well, we got...
You pretty much took it. Oh, that's right. It's our $130 buy-in, deep stack, Omaha, and you already did the guarantee. We began this tournament with 37 players, so it would appear we are paying 4 spots.
Ooh.
Unless I'm wrong, which
No,
is
it's all right.
Likely.
And the payouts were much bigger last time with the guarantee, the bigger
Right.
buy-in, and it was a lot of fun. And we had a person go all the way to the
Wow,
end.
getting creative with these names. We got Jenny from the Block. We got SpongeBob. We got 332. This is PLO, not PLO high-low. Why are we still on the screen? Y'all don't want to see us.
Oh, that's true.
That and they wouldn't let me wear my Stanley Cup merch today. That was a special treat. Yeah, that was just the one time. Go Panthers.
Yeah, we love our big cats here in South Florida.
Yes, thank you. Chiming in with dominating. They were for 3 games. Made us sweat a little at the end, but
A little.
yeah,
It was looking grim, Matt.
I knew it all the time. Also, Mark has an ace-high flush.
Yep.
Good luck beating that.
He was hesitant, but ended up taking down the plot. The plot.
Yeah, he took the plot down as well as the pot. I think you've lost the plot.
Big blind Annie, and we got one of the best dealers in the business here, Brian in the box.
A fellow diehard hockey fan. I made him into one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. After years of
He's like, I said, nah, we're taking this on the road. Went to go see his buddy in Nashville. We took it on a road game. Panthers whooped him.
driver, Alan, the driver.
Driver. Right, driver. Very,
I'm a driver. I'm a winner.
Excellent driver.
Things are going to change. I can feel it. Driver,
SpongeBob.
Betty. Oh, okay. So Mark's going by
Oh, okay, that was the
SpongeBob.
camera. I thought my thought my glasses like wonked out on me. It's time for a new prescription already? I
'Cause
just
we
got
already
these.
got Mark, Tim M, and Mike. Okay.
Well, no, they were talking about, it's called Laptop Gate, with them on the route.
6 players.
And Jeff in seat 1. Going to make the call. So a bunch of callers.
So, but they went into all kinds of other subjects. And one of the things is like, okay, can we talk about, like, no headphones? I think it slows the game. I think
Betty's always bringing up great conversation.
that, can we stop people from covering themselves head to toe?
Yeah, we want people naked.
2 of the 3.
We don't want them covered
looking
from
at it.
head
I
to
mean-
toe. What are we looking at here?
3 of a kind really isn't that strong in Omaha. At least not as it is in Hold'em. But Jenny, she's gonna bet it.
Well, just to help
Betting on that devil.
Then Groningen went into that ruling that was against him. He thought that was
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and nobody wants to chase it.
I don't blame them. In this game, if everybody's checking,
Oh, okay.
Uh,
that scared me for a second.
people have a
It's like,
tendency
no,
to
we're glitching
fold,
out.
and they're a little bit more sticky once they put chips in. But nobody put chips into that pot, so I think they're good.
Since we came back from break and started our broadcast, we've got some
Hello.
updated numbers for you. And we have 15 players remaining. So we're paying out the top 4. I'm just going to adjust so you guys don't get the fan.
We got multiple conversations going on at the table. It's hard to pick up what's actually
Yeah.
going on. We're trying to bring it to you Trying to bring it to you as clean as possible here. We got Betty with a king 9, 8-4 under the gun. Easy fold. I can't hear myself in my right ear.
Yeah, me neither. Checking for loose connections.
I still can't hear myself in my right ear.
Yeah, it might be our end.
Yeah,
But,
I do.
you know, if the chat can help us out here, chime in, let us know how we're coming in. That would help. Meanwhile, I'm just going to keep going like
Oh,
everything's cool.
Kind of popped back in.
Yeah.
It's probably the connector,
Yeah.
like always. It's that darn connector. Yeah, there's your problem. Ain't got no good connection. What's that?
Yeah, as a dealer, this is kind of a nightmare scenario.
Usually it's this HDMI box.
6
Oh yeah, right there.
6-way action.
Yep. Yeah, we're
And having
live
to
right
read.
now.
Yeah, we are live-ish. Oh, there we go. Now we got some chat, loud and clear, boys. Okay, so
Yeah, we're good.
we'll have Josh look at our system here to see if it seems to have gone away for now.
And we're back.
Yeah.
Warren, what's up, buddy?
Yeah,
Queens
Florida
and
Mountain Man
tens.
hasn't chimed in, and we've been on the air for a whole 3 minutes, so might have to send out a search party for that guy. Because he's normally right there when we go live-ish. We are on a 15-minute delay. Oh, I guess Brian's done. He
They bring in energy too.
All right, we got Logan coming in. We're very proud of him. He's got a movie premiering today, our Logan, Deadpool and Wolverine. Maybe you've heard of it.
The 25th? I thought it was the 27th.
Logan, a.k.a. Wolverine, a.k.a. Weapon X. Comes out tonight.
Oh, wow. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. I'm digging that hat.
Yeah, it's
that
pretty.
hat SpongeBob got on. I don't
Yeah.
remember SpongeBob wearing a cool hat like that on the show. But then I didn't watch it all that much.
Oh, I've watched it in my later years.
All right.
I've recently watched it all.
I was more of an Adventure Time guy than SpongeBob.
I missed. Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch it till I was like 36.
All right, SpongeBob with the Kings. Jeff's got one of the Kings.
Under the gun, Kings that raise. It's good.
A lot of spades though. Jeff's got
It's
a
good at this table.
pretty good draw in hand here. Straights and flushes and a lot to hit.
SpongeBob hits the nut flush draw. He's got kings. He's loving this. The only thing is that Jeff is not going anywhere with that flop.
No, and Jeff flopped. All right, he's got a straight draw. He didn't flop it. There I go, thinking you can play three
Jeff
cards again.
Yeah,
SpongeBob gets the check mark.
Jeff rightly
The
playing
nut
this
flush.
slow. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Jeff
all
made a
in.
call?
And Jeff even said clubs. Like, he had the right read, but
Yeah.
SpongeBob only had about.
Well, he could have got away with on that last one.
He only had about 7,500 more, I think it was. So
Yeah.
it was worth it for the information.
Oh, because you might have had a full house draw.
Right.
I'm not sure if he had two pair, but he was so wrapped up he might have two pair.
So here's our table. Everyone out of the danger zone for Meow.
Yeah, everybody's not in a rush to put their chips in if they don't have to. You know what I mean? They have their choice. Nobody is stuck to throw chips in at the moment, so Mark under the gun with an ace, king, jack, 6. Playable hand. He's going to give it a call. Tim also with a playable hand, going to give it a call. All these limpers
all
getting
these
in with
aces,
these playable hands.
Ace queen, ace 10, ace king.
Nobody's got the full Monty to get it in there.
And they ain't gonna either.
Nope. Driver
with the hockey sticks.
Hockey sticks and a flush draw. A king flush
Or the
draw.
flop. We don't know what bet he has.
It's actually good.
It's SpongeBob. I don't know if he likes his hand or not, but nobody raised, so why not see a free flop?
Yeah,
You know?
he's got king. He's got club outs.
And here is that flop.
Ooh.
How do you miss everybody? I kid.
Well, if anybody
Taking,
wants
like,
to
like
bet,
Jenny's got a, she's got a queen. Tim's got an open-ended straight draw, which looks
Betty
pretty
under
good.
the gun is gonna. Woo.
Yeah, and she's the only
Hello.
one whose cards we can't see. So I'm curious, what's she got there in her hand?
She might have trip 5s. I doubt it's 2 pair.
Yeah, with that open-ender, Tim's got to stay in.
Yeah, Tim
yeah,
with
if I'm
the jack
Tim, I'm
10
not going
for-
anywhere with that hand. And there it is.
There it is.
Tim needed an 8 or a king, and he gets the
caught
8, and here he comes.
Betty folds immediately. Shows the 9.
Yeah, shows the straight.
Ooh, either she actually had 2 pair or trip 9s. I saw a 9.
Just a
so
9. I didn't see anything else.
it might have been
She
2
might
pair.
have been. Might have been.
Hey, they get you in trouble, those 2 pair.
Yep.
You bet them, people call you. It's hard to get people off hands.
Yeah,
in
hands
Omaha.
like that, they're so much harder to protect in Omaha than they are in Hold'em.
Under the gun. Ooh, well, and we're back. Did you just get popped back in?
Yeah, in both ears. So, yeah, that's all, Josh, if you're watching. And let's face it, you're always watching. Yeah, might want to take a look at this box here. According to the chat, we're coming in loud and clear in the broadcast, so that's good. And I think I could hear you, Sal, even without the headset. Just.
Oh yeah, we're close enough here. But out there in the world, honestly, just having one ear deaf is a little weird for me. So like I was just popping it off the left ear. Wow, look at all these hands.
Wow.
Everybody's
like I
got
said,
a
man,
hand.
this is.
Whoa. SpongeBob's got a call. No raises.
And sometimes players are like,
how is it's got to come low? Yeah.
They're like, oh, dealers, have it easy. I'm like, reading all these hands, Omaha hands, at once. I said, no, this is definitely not easy.
Wow, look at all the. Oh, Mark's the only one with the flush draw.
Yeah, Jenny with kings is leading for now. We'll see how long that lasts. There's a straight draw out there. There's a flush draw out there.
Jenny going to make the call. Interesting call there from Jenny. Either you're going to raise or you're going to
right. You got to get rid of some of this riffraff here.
Yeah.
And that's why, because SpongeBob just hit a straight.
SpongeBob betting his bottom straight, knowing it's good here. Very, very savvy.
I don't think he knows. He certainly suspects it pretty loudly. That suspicion is definitely not sneaky.
Mark's in on his nut flush draw. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you got to see that. Try to get a club.
Jenny with the best hand folds. Or no.
And there's the club. Meet me at the club. It's going down.
Wow.
Mark hits the nut flush, and SpongeBob.
That's 4.
Yep, he's
don't.
got a.
You know you're beat. Don't do it.
He knows he's got a straight to the ATM, but he calls it anyway.
Yep. There it is. Oof.
You could tell in his face and the way he's handling his chips. He's all like, he sucked out on me, didn't he?
Oh, he knew.
Yeah, he absolutely knew.
Which is why I wonder why he gave him that 4,000.
Well, just maybe it was worth it to him to know that his read was right. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't think of another reason.
It's because
circumstances in a solver for stack size and all that. 'Cause
I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to not give him the 4. I hear you.
10 big blinds, and you're under the
But
Yeah,
let
nobody
that
wants
be
to
a
be that
lesson
guy.
to everybody
too.
out there. You know you're beat. It's okay to fold.
said that is an unfair advantage.
You don't have to pay him off.
Just to go look at
Especially in this game, where if you wait till you get home and watch it, I said, "Oh, did he bluff me out of that, or did he really have it? Let me roll that back." And then you look and say, "Yeah, he got the flush." You can pat yourself on the back. Feel good about your fold.
In a 7-handed Omaha game, let me tell you. And Mark's been at the end. He's got it. He caught the flush. And it's the nut flush. You could also put 2. You could decide 2 of those things. Either that or it's a boat.
Not just a flush, nut flush.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, the ace and the king.
Mark for 4. It was worth to see him. in case
Driver
he made a
folds,
mistake.
the king jack 10, all spades. I don't. Well, there's a raise out there, so.
SpongeBob making a raise, or was that Jeff? It was Jeff, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jeff
So
with
that's
an
probably
A6, 5,
why
4.
Alan folded, or driver. I guess we should.
I like the raise here from Jeff here.
All right. So 42 is the answer. The
40
life, the universe, and everything.
And Jeff's probably going to fire at this.
Yeah, gut shots for Jeff and Mark. They're both looking for a 3.
Plus, he took the pre-flop aggression. There's a chance he's got aces, like a strong chance. Mark rolling it over in his head. I don't think he's going to make a call here.
No.
Jeff with a little bit of aggression.
Yeah, Jeff, he didn't have much better than Tim, but doesn't matter. He told a great story.
The professionals say that Omaha is a bluffing game, and knowing where to bluff is the most important skill you can have. Everything else plays itself. You know, equity of the pot.
That goes back to what I said earlier. I mean, it's so much harder to defend a made hand in this game than it is in Hold'em. Like, you flop a set. Normally, you can just put out a big bet and it's yours. But with 4 hole cards, you've got so many more draws, and it's tough to defend it. So when you bluff, and you're looking at this board, and you got 4 hole cards, and like, wow, he could have anything. He could have a straight. He could have a flush.
Exactly.
Maybe he flopped a set on me. You know, you don't know what's going on.
Yeah. So finding those spots are so hard to find.
Yeah, it is a double-edged sword, though. Because you can get, when you bluff at it, you can get your hand in the cookie jar just as easily.
Oh, so all the time, most of the time, actually.
Like your opponent is slow playing, like, oh, he flopped the nut straight. Oh, sorry, you lose.
Exactly. So very, very tough to find those spots. But if you can find those spots, that's your advantage.
Nah, and Jeff put out a pretty good read and told the story, and he got rewarded.
Yeah, exactly. We got Mark with most of the chips now, 23%.
Wow, that's a pretty strong hand for Jeff.
Very strong.
You got hearts, you got straight, you got the high pocket pair. Yeah, this is not the kind of flop you want to see with like 5 other people in the hand. You want to thin this herd a bit.
Definitely would like to thin it. Pump it up. Under the gun raise, very strong.
Right, but not too strong. You do want 1 person, maybe 2 to play along. You just don't want 5.
Agreed. Tim not going to make the call. Doc Pep.
Oh, you want some? I got some.
Dr. Pepper, no ice.
Ice. Just a cup of ice.
Thanks, man. Oh, you brought the Dr. Pep?
Well, the
Nice.
knockoff. It was $1.
Nice.
So I'm like, I'll share it if you want some, but it's
All right,
warm
well,
though.
I got one covered.
I said, well, I got ice coming, so
right,
I got to get some ice for it.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Not that I'm shilling for the knockoff drink, but
Dr. Thunder.
You got a
I'm
whole,
loving
you got a
it.
whole bottle, and they're like $1. I'm like, oh, sold.
Dr. Thunder's got 24 flavors, one more than Dr. Pepper.
Does it though? I don't know. I didn't read the bottle.
Yeah, it eliminates them if you. Yeah, we do it every. Can.
They have the Big Mac. We have the Big Mick.
Can't believe they actually opened one of those.
McDowell's?
Yeah, they opened a Mac. It was up in Queens, just like in the movie.
No way.
It lasted for like a year.
How is that not the most busiest restaurant?
I don't know.
ever?
It was like I don't know the story, but I know when it opened, it was open for a while. I think McDonald's got it shut down though.
Oh, that would make sense.
All right.
That would make sense.
I mean, I don't live in Queens, obviously, but
No.
if there was a McDowell's like around here, I'm like, oh hell yeah, we're going.
Yeah. Yeah, I would drive the extra couple miles to go to McDowell's.
Give me a Big Mick. That'd be awesome.
How many entries, Warren wants to know?
37, Warren. 37 entries today. So we're gonna pay the top 4. Oh wow, Jenny flops the floosh.
Very strong.
And yeah, a little 5K bet, not too crazy.
It's going to take it down, though.
Yeah. I mean, you do want to get paid when you flop a flush.
Yeah, well, you got to bet
it's
it.
a little disappointing, but like I said, you can catch anything in this game, and
Yeah.
that flop flush, somebody else could hit a boat real easy with 4 hole cards.
She doesn't even know if she was good. She didn't even have
Right,
the boss
exactly. I mean, you do have to feel good about that.
club. My man. Woo!
Like, could somebody have an ace high flush there? Yeah, but even with 4 hole cards, how likely is that? 2 spades and the ace?
Wow.
Not very.
I just had a sip of that sauce, baby. Woo! Oh, man. No ice. And it's cold.
He's a pepper.
Wow. That just hit me like a ton of bricks. Boom.
That's how old I am. That's what that commercial was back when I was a kid. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? That's some old stuff.
That is old stuff.
He looks like a dumbass. That's it. He is. Genius level intelligence. And he's probably got Asperger's or something fucked up like that.
I've known him since he was a teenager. When he was 18, he went to the Bahamas for the first time. It's like, what changed? Why did that change? Why are you now saying that did, right?
All right, let's get a look at this. These cards. Couple of AJs. Mark with queens. Tim's got diamonds. Mike, he's got absolutely nothing, so he gets the flip out of there.
Got some hands here, Maddie.
Tens for Jenny. I mean, the 10s are dead, but
All big
just
cards.
looking at it, yeah, you kind of like it a little bit. I don't know if she likes it 6-handed, but all right. She's going to hang out.
I would have raised any of these hands.
Yeah, well, SpongeBob gets the best of it with 2 pair. Very, very early, though.
Yep. Very early.
With some of these hands.
Rainbow board.
I mean, Jeff's got an open-ended straight.
Yep. Jeff actually kind of smashed this flop.
Yeah. Jenny's got a gutter.
Big cards are gone, folks. I don't
everybody
know if
has
you've seen
everybody
it.
else's outs, except the pocket queens. There were no queens dead, but the queens folded, so not surprising given the ace on the flop.
2 people can win this hand. Jeff or Jenny from the block with their 3 deuce. Jenny's going to let it go. That's not good.
She's like Elsa.
Let it go. Driver obviously folds it. Oh, wow. Jeff didn't call his open-ended straight draw.
Wow, that is a bit of a surprise.
Wow.
That's a pretty good draw.
What did I just see?
Yeah, he's
Yes,
usually
you
good
did
for a
have 3-5
call
and
in
a
that
backdoor
spot.
flush draw.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's what Mario used to do. Mario used to. I'm like, Mario, I don't know what
It's Mario.
Ben, 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 ben. Ben, ben, ben. Swing your hips from side to side.
No. Sorry, I had to Shrek you there, donkey. No.
Swing your hips from side to
I
side.
said we're not doing it.
Randy's the only one I know that
Don't make me come over there. Smack you upside the head with this Dr. Thunder. That'll learn you.
I
You hit me with the Dr. Thunder, boss.
would be smarter. I would have my doctorate.
Are you allergic to eggs? Is that why? Because they do a carry a little bit.
I had a reaction in my childhood.
I might have to rescind my offer to share my Dr. Thunder with you because I'm going through it pretty quick.
It's all right. I got a whole fat one up top.
All right.
Oh my gosh. I'm a physical therapist. That's horrible.
All right, what do we got? Look at all these hands. I don't play Omaha much, but why can't I get hands like this when I play Omaha?
Hands, hands.
All right, Jeff's he's got 8. Mark's got the top pair. Flush draw for Betty. We have no idea what the flip Mike has. Another 10 pops up, so Mark's got he's got trips. I almost had a set. And the Brooklyn B-man listening, he almost lost his lost his head at me calling it a set.
A set.
But it's trips, yeah. He gets like that.
Well, don't call it a set, Matt.
So trips for Mark. Betty folds the flush draw. A little surprising.
Betty from the block.
Yeah.
Hot darn.
But I'm seeing these starting hands. I'm like, man, when I play Omaha, I never get starting hands like this. You know, I'm getting that like 7-9 deuce 4. That's what I'm getting.
How does Jeff have a 90% VPIP?
Because he's aggressive.
I'm not sure that's entirely. Wow, look at the maniac train wreck that is known as Jeff. Wow, look at him go, 90%.
I don't recall seeing anybody eliminated. We must have lost a player to balance.
That's right. Don't get eliminated.
I love that show.
Ah!
That's the wrong button. Don't worry, they can't see us. I just hit the wrong button. Let me hit the right button and get the screen back. There we go.
Marky Mark and the
Sal thought
Funky
I caught
Bunch.
him on like candid camera or something.
Smile, you're on candid camera.
Wow, 10s and 10s and 8s. Jacks for Jeff. I have to reiterate, I never get hands like this when I play Omaha.
Never. These hands are coming out like top 10%. This is crazy.
Look at Jenny. She's like, yeah, too bad. Hurry up, Jeff. I want to play. I'm definitely calling at least, if not repopping, if I'm Jenny. Well, one of the 10s is dead. Betty just folded it, but
how is there not so much
the
more
8s,
action? I have no
yeah.
idea.
This is closer to what I get when I play Omaha. Is what SpongeBob's hand. Like I'll get like one good card.
I love SpongeBob's hand. SpongeBob's
Yeah,
actually got a decent
yeah.
hand.
Couple of flush draws.
He's got a hanger, and the king is a hanger, but it's a flush, so it's I like
Vicky
it.
jumping in says, Lily says, hi, Dad.
Hey, Pumpkin, can you hear me? They're on the road to Disney. On the road to Disneyland.
Disneyland?
World?
World.
Okay.
I said they're going to California?
Orlando.
Yeah, land is in California, bro. World's here.
The world, Chico, and everything in it. King Queen comes the flop, and I would have to say
Yeah.
that Jenny doesn't want to hit her
Jenny. Yeah, Jenny. It would be all in for Jenny.
trips. I wouldn't call there
Yeah,
either.
10s. The 10s look nice.
It's
But
bad.
yeah, Jeff had jacks. He doesn't show it, but Vicky Lynn says we're rooting for SpongeBob.
Oh yeah, me too.
He lives in a pineapple
Under the sea, yes.
Me too. If I go, I'm going.
Had no idea his voice actor was so talented.
Who's
'Cause
this
it was,
voice actor?
Tom Kenny. I watched Adventure Time for like years before I even figured it out. Oh, he's SpongeBob. Because he was the Ice King in Adventure Time.
I don't know Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Is it a good
And
one?
they sound nothing alike, Ice King and SpongeBob, but it's the same guy that plays them both.
Okay.
No, Adventure
Well-
Time's great. You should definitely watch it.
Did you know the actor who plays the professor in Victorious was Plankton?
No, I did not know that.
Oh man, he sounds just like him.
Tim with the Ace Jack suited.
Shout out to
as well as
Victorious,
10.
the greatest show ever, right? Right, Vic? Right, Lily?
Jeff, double suited, Ace Jack King. These
Wow.
Man, why? So
Just a
many good
call.
hands. Logan is dealing some fire.
Just a call. Weapon X. Man, I'm so excited to see this movie.
Which one?
Deadpool and
Oh, Deadpool, yeah.
Wolverine. Ace King,
Alright.
Jack, Trey.
I was going to say, so many people are suited. Does anybody have clubs? SpongeBob and Jenny have clubs.
SpongeBob has clubs. He might win this. He's betting. SpongeBob is betting.
Yeah, Rick does.
3,500.
Yeah, I don't think he gets by Jeff, though, with that gut shot straight draw and the king with top kicker. So I think Jeff will call. He'll hang out.
You think?
Yeah, he'll see one.
Oh, and Jenny from the block is calling. Jenny's got the
She's
lower-
all in. She's all in for 11K on her flush draw, but she doesn't want to hit her flush, but she's got
SpongeBob.
she's got the set of
Wow.
fours.
I can't believe SpongeBob's going so heavy with this flush draw. It's good. It's good if it hits, but 8 high, I would have been out of there.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he bet and it's just another 5, but I'd be afraid of Jeff going over the top of me. She seems confident.
SpongeBob a slight favorite over Jenny, but it is very close. It's because of the outs. Jeff's like, should I stick around or should I let him fight?
He folds.
He's going to let him fight.
Trip 4s.
Oh, he's got better clubs, so right now she definitely doesn't
No
want to hit her
clubs.
flush.
She says no clubs.
There's
Oh,
a
there's a
flush.
club.
But pair the board. It could still happen. And another club.
Another
Wow.
club. SpongeBob is the winner.
SpongeBob taking that one down. He hung in there.
I'm ready.
How's it going? I'll send you a picture.
Look at him go. You know, SpongeBob squeaks every time he walks. Good for him. Wow, putting in all that money with the 8 high flush draw.
And it worked.
Hey, hey,
It worked. You know?
Good
I
for
said we could pick apart their play all day, but you know what? When it works,
Oh, yeah.
none of that matters.
Well, we're a results-oriented stream here, so
Right. Because there have been hands in the past where I've seen, oh, this person should absolutely not call at all, and then they do, and then they hit their 2-outer, and I'm like, well, hey, you know, what do I know? That's why we're over here commentating, and they're in there playing.
that's it, because they know they're getting lucky.
Suspense of like in the movie and never saw the shark is because it never worked for at the beginning. He said I never could get this.
Like the mechanical shark?
Oh, Tim sharing the
Worked out better for the movie with its suspense.
that old Jaws story. Steven Spielberg spent a whole bunch of that studio's money building this state-of-the-art mechanical shark, and it broke the first frickin' day.
Yeah, he died just recently, or like right after.
Yep.
Who did?
Oh, he did. Oh, he did.
He died like within, I think it was within a year and a half.
Oh, I thought it was just
Like 78 he died. The original Jaws I think was 76,
70.
77.
I remember being terrified in the theaters. I remember.
Dun, 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 dun. I drop that Jaws reference anytime somebody hits a full house,
What do you do?
and then they call them. And with a lesser full house, and whoever has the lower full house, oh, I'm all in. And I go, dun, 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 dun. You're going to need a bigger boat.
Gonna need a bigger boat.
Yep. And then they don't get it, and then they're sunk.
You know, I have not really seen Jaws all that much.
Oh,
I
Jaws
watched-
is fantastic.
I watched it when I was younger, and like I never really
You
got.
should sit down and watch it.
I got to rewatch it as an adult.
Because they made 4 of them. Jaws 2 was kind of hokey, but it was still good. Stop there.
Yeah.
Don't go to Jaws 3 or 4. Stop at 2.
Okay.
In fact, I'm having a hard time determining which movie is worse. I kind of want to give Jaws 4 the edge in being worse, just because 3, in its time, it was Jaws 3D. And you had to have like the red and blue things, and I'm like, okay, 3D effects, and there were some just really dumb shots now because the movie's not in 3D if you like watch it on streaming, and it makes no sense. But when it was in 3D, it was semi-cool, but it's still so bad.
So
It's
Jaws
awful.
1, unbelievable. Jaws 2, okay.
It's okay, right.
Jaws 3, absolutely terrible.
And Jaws 4, no, Michael Caine cannot save that movie. He gave it his damnedest, but Jaws 4 was so dumb.
Shout out to Robert, James, Trevor in production, making us look fabulous. Love to that
With
tall Josh.
all the heart emojis you can imagine.
Purple heart.
Betty's aces. Taking that one down. Decent starting hand for Jeff, but I guess he just smelled some blood in the water since we're on this shark theme. Nancy says, I never saw any of the Jaws movies. I'll give you the same advice I gave Sal. Whatever streaming service you have, watch 1 and 2. Stop there. Don't go any further.
Trying to think of movies.
Kind of like with Superman, the Christopher Reeve Superman movies. 1 was good, 2 was good. Stop there. Don't go to 3 and 4.
Okay.
Well, 3 was tolerable. Richard Pryor, okay, he was kind of funny, but it was kind of a dumb movie.
Yeah. Richard Pryor was.
This isn't the final table, Miss Nancy. Don't count your chickens about Betty being at the final table. We're getting there. We're getting close. But this is still feature table.
She's a shoo-in.
See, why would you say such a thing in poker?
She's a shoo-in.
You know, where everything can turn on a single hand. One bad river card, and the chip leader is walking out the door.
Not the way Betty plays. Shoe in the shoe. She's a shoe inside of the shoe. She shoed in.
Okay. But you know, I'm gonna nana boo boo you if she gets bounced. And then when Betty's all sad, I'm gonna say, you know what, Sal jinxed you, and he had no remorse in doing so. So take out your frustrations on him.
Just because I have max confidence in her. Shoe in, I say. I didn't jinx you. I called you a shoe in. Take that for what it's worth. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me, Matt.
Well, you know, you can correct me when I'm wrong, you know, if it ever happens.
If it does, I'm waiting for the day.
He's going to pounce on me like a freaking ninja.
Don't look up. I have the balloons. I have the balloons ready to drop. I have to keep refilling them every month.
Yeah, that's what Daniel Negreanu says is bad for the game because people don't even want to play.
What do we got here? We got some twos. Twos are popping. Twos and threes.
Well, Mike's got 2 pair and a gutter for the straight. If he gets a 5.
SpongeBob's got those backdoor flush outs plus a inside straight draw.
Three-way action.
Ooh.
Not the fun college way, but
Backdoor flush outs.
Yep.
SpongeBob's betting it.
He's betting it big. He knows you play 2 cards, not 3, right? Because I made that mistake my very first time playing this. So it's like, you don't have to flush
Yes.
yet.
This is true.
Ooh,
Uncle Mike with the 2 pair and the straight outs himself,
That's
and
not-
also a
that's
flush
not
out.
Uncle Mike.
That's what we call him.
Oh, okay. Well, I have an Uncle Mike. That's what I'm saying. When did he get here? He lives in Tennessee.
SpongeBob's going to need to bet, and he does not, and now he's going to lose. But he needed to make a fire on that river.
Yeah.
7 hearts on the river and pink. I'm like, because any other 7 of diamonds or 7 of clubs, I wouldn't think it was good.
Well, he wasn't going to get the 7 of diamonds. It was in SpongeBob's hand.
Jeff's making it all about his hand.
Yeah. I had a great hand too. And I didn't race it, and then big jump.
You know, I had to come back for that, but something tells me I should just keep it to myself. Wait till we're off the air.
No,
I could just hear Josh wherever he is, and when I started to spec, he probably just he's like, no.
the hand is way strong. Mark under the gun here with garbage. He's going to fold. Tim's got a nice little callable hand. Ace, Jack, 10-8. Double
Double
suited.
suited, not just
Ooh.
suited.
I'd like to see him
Double suited.
raise with this hand. It's a premium hand. He's just going to call. That's how you get beat by just horrible hands, Timmy.
Ooh, double suited.
You want to call, but you want to raise. You take that position away from Jeff. Jeff is going to call with a extremely playable hand. SpongeBob's got
With the
aces.
aces
Oh,
and
runs
diamonds.
into aces. Now Tim's going to be in a big spot here. He's in a big spot.
Yeah, Tim with a kind of a butthead moment. Wait a minute.
Tim's in a spot, buddy. Oh!
Ooh, and lays it down.
Wow. Mm.
They were skirt of SpongeBob on that round. No, don't show him the aces, SpongeBob. Don't.
Ouch.
There you go. I thought he was going to show him. I'm like, nah, don't show him nothing.
Ouch is right, Nancy. Ouch. You didn't have them, but you could have called them.
Oh, you had aces? Oh, I thought he said ace suited.
No, don't tell him that. I hate that. Let them stew in it. Let them wonder. Let them think about it and second guess themselves. And yeah. Information is a commodity, people. And if you want my info, doggone it, you're going to pay me for it.
This is true.
To the flop.
Yeah, I know, to the flop.
Flop. Let's go to. I had 8, 9.
With this group of people, having a little
That was a good bet.
bluff equity is good. Showing people that you got the hands when you do bet. Because eventually you're gonna have to bet hands when you don't have it. Although Matt is technically correct, in all instances it is not good to show your hand.
There are no friends at the poker table. That's always been my philosophy. Could sit down with all my friends here.
Mark's got aces this time.
Like if a bunch of us dealers got together and decided we're going to go to this room and we're all going to play a game on the same table. We're not friends anymore.
Right.
We're friends before we get to the table. We're friends after.
Well, we're friends. We're
We are, yeah.
But we're trying to beat each other.
Yeah,
In
at the
every way.
table, no. I'm coming for every dime you got.
Wow, SpongeBob punt formation, Queen 8-7-7 into Mark. The first time he's raised at pre-flop. What do you think he's got, Mark? That's all right. You got a live outs. here.
Right. You can't fold that. You got to play it.
You got live outs.
He says, "What are you doing, Mark?" Well, he's ahead. He might not stay there, but he's ahead for now.
No, he's not. Oh, Mark.
Yeah,
is.
Mark is. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Ooh, sevens full of tens at the
For
end.
SpongeBob. I'm sorry.
Spikes the 7 on the river.
What Jeff was saying, what are you doing? Jeff was talking to Mark SpongeBob. Because
Oh, okay, I got it crossed. I thought he said, "What are you doing, Mark?" I'm
He
like,
did.
He's got the better hand.
You're right, but they're both named Mark.
Oh, okay.
SpongeBob, it's your day, baby.
Yeah. Gonna have to upgrade from that pineapple you got, man. Start looking at beachfront condo.
Yeah. You don't have to work for Mr. Crab no more.
Mm-hmm. Money, money, money. I do that voice pretty good, huh?
7-ball corner pocket, ship it, says Warren.
Yeah, I mean, they're the hockey sticks, so. You know I'm always happy to see him work out.
Okay. Forgot about that.
Now ask me if I ever win with him when I play him. Hell no. You'd think that would be my hand, but.
Jeff with an absolute monster of a hand.
Double suited, pocket pair, crazy up and down straight draws.
Yep.
How do you not play? Like, if you can't play that hand, it's like, dude, what are you even doing here?
Oh, he's going to play, and he's going to win.
Well, I don't know about winning. There's some good hands out there, and two might be supreme hands, and we have no idea. So we'll see what happens.
Horrible flop for Jeff. Sorry I put the kibosh on it.
Open-ended straight draws for Tim and Mark.
Tim and Mark. SpongeBob
Mark's
with the mystery
a
hand.
little higher. And I find it hard to believe neither of these mystery hands contain an ace. That would be a tough one.
That is so
never,
funny.
never change, Jeff.
Yeah, exactly.
Pure entertainment.
This explicit deleted.
Are you trying to say expletive deleted?
Expletive.
Expletive.
Expletive deleted.
Right. Okay. There you go.
I love that scene in Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah.
He's like,
we're gonna expletive deleted R make you eat our expletive deleted, which is full of expletive deleted that we made him eat. Because I had a feeling that's what you were going for. Like, is that the Jay and Silent Bob bit? Yeah. It's a pretty funny bit.
It really is.
The good old days.
Jeff with the under the gun call with a 2-3-3-4. Double suited, but you can't count those suits in for really nothing.
No, see, only
wow,
only
Jeff's
we
loosening up against Betty.
Right, only we get in trouble.
Why
for
are you
saying
trying
that
to
stuff.
put the bad beat on Betty? Oh, and he did it. He smashed the flop. He smashed the flop.
Absolutely wrecks the flop. He's still behind, but he's got a ton of outs. Well, maybe not a ton of outs, but a lot of outs.
A lot. That's one of them. Oh, no, that's not one of them.
Yeah, that's not one of them. That is, though. No, it isn't. Okay. Because he had the deuce. Nope.
No, because Betty caught the flush.
Right.
But he did get the straight. He's got the 3-4.
Right, he's got the two.
He's
got
actually
4,
got
3
the
and
flush.
a piece. Right.
He's got so
right.
He hit it, but.
Not hard enough.
Wow. Jeff trying to put the knuckles to Betty there. Betty just makes out.
Jeff
by the
now
skin of her
in
teeth.
the danger zone. And he's got to put a quarter of his stack, his remaining stack, in the big blind here.
Oof, in the big blind.
That's when you lose like that and you're the big blind, it's just.
You know what's happening.
Please,
here.
universe, give me more problems.
Jeff picks up like any sort of like any kind of
anything,
he's
really.
Probably shipping it here. Best thing for Jeff is to have nothing at this point, so he can fold. Nobody's gonna raise him. I'd min raise.
I was gonna say he's getting a walk so far.
I'd min raise with almost anything here. Just min raise, just to see what happens. Just a call. Just a call. Jeff's gonna ship it on you.
Yeah, Jeff's got a good hand.
Yep, he's shipping it.
Jack's a suited ace.
What's he got left? 6,500.
He doesn't shove.
And he's got Tim.
He just
destroyed.
4 X's. Yeah,
he's got most of Tim's outs. Mike's got no hand to call with either. thanks for the 4,000, boys.
Right.
If you didn't see that coming, I mean, come on.
No,
we're
no,
over
I
here.
thought it's either check or all in is what I thought the move was going to be. He's all like, no, I'm so confident in my hand, I'm going to cripple my stack for just a raise if it don't work out, rather than shove on you.
That's why I did it, just because it was just messing with you.
I was thinking, is my ace suited any good for
It might be.
7,000?
Yeah, your ace suited would be good, but
Yeah, that's a problem with telling a fib like that. Because I think Jeff regularly watches the stream, so he might check up. Did he have aces there?
yeah. Wow, SpongeBob with a very loose call in early position under the gun with a 7-5-5 deuce. Mark's going to make a call with a nice high-low hand. Tim's going to bump it up. And he doesn't have much. 10-10-8-4 is pretty weak, but he's finally sticking his neck out there with the weakest hand that he's played, and he raises. All those strong hands that he's had, he didn't raise with them. That's kind of interesting. The flop comes big, and Tim made the raise, so he makes a continuation bet. He's going to win it. And he's going to make that continuation bet. Although we don't know what Mike has. He called the raise under the gun, so looks like Mike's got him crushed.
Jeff, nobody put a language restriction on you. You did that.
Sponge,
The language guidelines are for us.
SpongeBob totally would have hit trips there.
Mm-hmm.
Tim's given up. Mike wins. Aces and what? Aces and queens. Tim raised pre-flop with the worst hand he's had so far. I don't understand why.
Tim's, he's getting some pretty good hands.
No, and then I know, but he hasn't been raising with it. Then he gets 10-10-8-4, and he decides to bump it up. It's like, what is going on?
Tim, do you play in a home game? Do you play in Steve's home game? Okay.
He took a shot, and I agree with you. Take a shot.
Well, that's
But
it
you
for
got to take
the-
a shot with those good hands that
That's
you
it for
get.
the Dr. Thunder.
Mark with the ace queen 4-3. It's very foldable under the gun. There it is.
Whoop. There it is.
All right, now everybody's getting junk, and you're seeing the folds.
But is there a trunk?
There's not only a trunk, but the junk is in the trunk.
Nice. Missing both players with that flop.
Damn, too much booty in the pants.
What I did was, I had first play the small version. It's 140 to get into the 1100 that I had to play. Then I had to play the 1100.
Yeah, that's
You
the
know, it's a
same
rough-
thing. So
that's a rough-
it's like a step.
Yeah, it's a
They're
step.
doing it right now at the Hard Rock, by the way, for the big one coming
Yeah,
up.
for the 53, I saw it. It's a step call. So you got to win the satellite for the 1100 and then play the 1100. The satellite, well, the step was only 10,000. The bigger one was
Okay.
20.
We're going to open up with Tim with That's the
Oh.
that's the best way I can describe that hand.
Oh.
Mike's is a little better, not great, but
Not great, but-
suited ace and a pocket pair. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's doable. Mark also has a suited ace and a pocket pair.
This might get Mike out of here. Although, with that call,
Yeah, but I know Steve
it prices him in. So now he's looking for diamonds or a 4.
add up every year.
Diamonds, fours, and that's not those.
That is not those. Mark kind of
Mark's got
touches
a
it
gutter.
a little bit.
SpongeBob. Open-ended straight
Yeah.
draw.
9-10 Jack Queen.
So he's in.
And he's got the king, the queen. Jeff.
Yeah, the suited ace and the pocket pair, those are going around.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Mike didn't put all his cards in the box, so okay, now he has. Maybe we'll get a look at his hand. Maybe not. Betty's hands were mucked instantly because she is in absentia. Curious, just calling there. Jeff's kind of short stacked.
Well,
Maybe he'd
SpongeBob's
raise
been
it with
raising.
that hand.
Maybe he's just waiting for SpongeBob to raise, to be honest with you.
Picking his spots, and he does raise.
Oh, this is great for Jeff. He gets in 3,000 more, or he can jam.
Or he can jam. Yeah, he jams.
Jam. Da, da, da. Make it 25. Let's see if SpongeBob wants to repop here and go heads up with him. Because if he makes this call, he's going to price some people in. Ooh.
Yeah, he is.
Now
Gonna
Mark's
play
priced
for
in.
the big bucks.
Mark's got 8, 6, 5, 5. That's garbage
Yeah.
hand, but if he's thinking that everybody's got high
Right,
and he's
38.
got low, cooler heads prevail.
So it's SpongeBob and
Wow, a lot of dead money. SpongeBob, Jeff, and a lot of dead money.
I guess whoever hits wins. Who's technically ahead?
Jeff. That would be SpongeBob, but just barely.
Yeah.
And
even
not
worth
anymore.
talking.
Actually, no, he is still ahead with
I was
the
gonna
with the
say,
straight
yeah.
draw.
Trip
And
nines.
set of nines.
SpongeBob.
And Jeff is eliminated on that.
What about you? Did you? Huh?
5-6 was good. Straight to the 9.
Yep.
It's so funny.
Hey, how much y'all got up there?
Yep.
We are good. 6 and 5. Makes 11.
With Tim and Mark in the danger zone.
Do they go to 9-handed or 8-handed? Final table.
I do not know.
I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano blow.
The flush draw was out there?
I mean, we started with 7. No, we started with 8. But we had 15 players when we started the show, so 8 and 7.
Betty with a 10 high rundown, gonna make a call. Pretty decent hand. She kind of hits the flop a little bit by getting that flush draw. Although her straight draws are nowhere to be seen. Mark's gonna fire away with top pair. Oh, 2 pair. Okay, good. He's got queens and trays. Betty's got a call. I don't blame her. And her spades are good right now unless SpongeBob's got something to say about it. So 15,000. Looks like Mark's going to go all in next round here. Oh, it's 13,000. She's going to check if she's smart and let Mark push it in. There it is. And she is smart.
Wicked
Maybe-
smart.
Maybe not like you or Sonny, but she's smart and she deserves respect. Needs a queen in her 3.
And that's not a queen or a 3. So Betty eliminates Mark. The flush prevails.
Betty from the block.
Ain't
The
another
button
one down, and another one down.
has been moved.
I
Goodbye.
hit the wrong button again. Don't worry, you're still not on.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Why me?
No, it was a rat. It was a rat. That's why I played it. You, because I said, gosh, you have the same rat. Even the small rats are big. And that's why I played it. And then I said, I wonder if my spades are coming. My spades could very well not be. Vinny.
One or two or three?
Oh, Vinny's coming in here. I was missing one. He's got a tray bearer. Misty type.
Oh, nice. We got Benny.
What is today?
Benny. Benny.
Points. It's that
Benny.
115K.
Benny, Mr. Bet.
It's $100, 15K.
This is Benny, everybody, the most lovable man in Omaha. And Benny occasionally likes to miss bets. And when that happens, I will sing a nice little song called Benny Missed a Bet. It's only because he's just so unbelievably nice. Sometimes he just checks.
Right now, no. Two only like not much.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man, I'm sorry about that. Tony Thiessen. Yeah, I'm sorry, my man, that you can't hear us too good, but
Yeah, Vinny just got here, y'all.
I think I'm the winning hand. Oh. No, I
we'll
can't
try to
call.
speak a little louder.
That's a lot of chips.
Yeah.
Mike has a lot of chips.
Tim with aces here. All in for 24,000. What do you think's going to happen here?
I like your hand.
Mike's got kings, so
I think I'm the winning hand.
You got aces too?
Or ace six diamond.
diamonds are good.
He already have the eight. Wait, this is we got kings. Yeah, he already have eight. Oh, I
Oh,
have
I
all.
like your hand actually in
I
this
have all
situation,
my
but he has
cards.
everything.
Oh, he's got a lot of outs.
Oh, king.
Kings, hello.
He have a flop.
Did he have ace 10?
That's all she wrote. There's no outs for the aces.
I told you.
Kings take it down all the way to Chinatown.
Because you're sharp. I know.
Would you have two spades?
What won the hand?
Tim is knocked out. And another one bites the dust. Tim went out on his shield there with his aces. Hell of a job, Tim.
But would you have a straight? I have two spades.
I thought you had
I did.
I know I'm no I won.
I needed. Yeah, I flopped
No,
it.
I got if I know I have a flush, I bet over.
Benny. Benny missed a bet. He missed a bet, folks. He would have won.
I got. Hey,
You
I
flipped
folded
it.
first. When? I folded two king, queen, and spade.
He flops it straight.
I win with the first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wins with the flush.
No, you didn't.
You just had set.
You only have seven.
Benny! Benny!
So who sticks bigger now, Mike?
Whoa. Well, we would only know by measuring, I would assume.
All right.
Nice hand, Mike.
Yeah, that is nice. Is this 8 right here, James? Is this 8? Yeah. Okay. Because we're only playing 9-handed.
It's not.
They do something weird with it, though. Let me have that rat. It's all messed up.
But this was 15 minutes in the past, and I'm sure someone will correct her.
It's true.
Kurt Angle style. It's true. Oh, it's true.
Oh, it's true.
But, huh? Why are we playing it there?
Because they are Jin.
Oh, are we out?
No, we're not out.
Bend it out.
Oh, controversy. They're sending everybody up.
Yeah, everybody stay. We're
Wait,
not going anywhere.
hold up.
Yeah, we're going to do something a little different this time, if I heard our production man correctly.
Interesting.
Now, I do wish to confirm.
Go ahead. Give us the spoiler alert. What's happening?
No, well, see, now I want to go confirm first before I say anything. So let me go confirm.
Oh, okay.
Just hang out, guys, and
Ooh,
I'll be right
yeah,
back.
This is so cool. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Brum bum 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 bum. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me! Folks, Matt's going right now to find all the documents to see what's going on. He's got them. We're gonna print them out. We have them. We have the documents. We know what we're doing with them. We're gonna take a look at them. We're gonna come right back, and we will uncover exactly. I will lay out from top to bottom exactly what's going on. This is unprecedented, but I told you this might happen. We have a player, can't make it downstairs. Great individual, truly a patriot. He's upstairs, can't make it downstairs. We have no stream at the moment. However, we're confirming right now with top officials upstairs who's running the tournament to find out exactly when they're going to come down, okay? When they're going to start playing poker, okay? And we're going to lay it out top to bottom. Folks, what you're seeing now is an empty poker table, okay? This is a live stream. It's an empty poker table, but we're currently compiling all of the data points into our system to find out how many people are coming down, what the prize pool is going to be. Hang on, folks. Don't go anywhere. They're simply compiling the documents. We have them all. I've seen each and every single one of them, but I do have a photogenic memory. But just please hang on 2 minutes, and we will bring exact word live, okay? You're not going to find it anywhere else but here. You're going to find out who's going to be at the final table. Right now, what you're seeing is an empty table. There are no people here. Everybody's upstairs, except for Jameson. That is not AI. That is an actual person sitting there at the table. Don't let him fool you. This is what's happening right now, okay? It's an empty screen except for Jameson. He's an actual person. He's at the table right now, and they're upstairs right now, getting all the data points. They're going to bring him downstairs. We will or will not have a show. Hang on a second. We got live coverage right now. Matt's coming down. We're going to find out exactly what's happening. Matt, what do you got for us? Did you find the documents?
Oh, yeah. So, cut card tricks notwithstanding, we know that's very entertaining. We have a gentleman remaining in the field that cannot physically come downstairs.
Folks, I told you that.
All right. He is still in. We're in a holding pattern right now. Now, what I'm told is there are still 8 players remaining. If this gentleman is still in when we get down to 6, we're going to have to call it. And we will not have a feature table for you, unfortunately. However, should he be eliminated either next or the next player after that, we're going to bring our 6 or 7 remaining players back down here, and we're going to resume the live stream. So
we're technically in a holding pattern.
Yeah, we're in a holding pattern. So
And this is a well-documented move, this holding pattern that we've done before.
We do want to bring you the show, but I mean there are stairs involved, and if people can't get down the stairs,
There are
we
powers
can't.
that be that we cannot
Yeah.
control, folks. But we're currently in a holding pattern. When that holding pattern is over, we'll bring to you live exactly what's going to happen, play by play. We're not going to go anywhere, folks. We're going to stay right here.
Well, technically, we will be right back. We'll be here. Any developments?
Correction, we will be back.
Yeah, we're going to hop right on the mic.
We
and
will leave
bring
for
it to
1
you.
second, and then we're going to come back.
Right, as soon as I know something, because we are on a 15-minute delay. It says there's 10 players remaining. There's really 8. And there's still 8. And they're 15 minutes ahead of us, according to the stream. So,
Matt, I'm going to go fill up my Dr. Pepper, no ice, and my water. Okay, we're going to take a walk around.
So no matter what happens, as soon as we know something, we'll be right back on the mic to pass on the message. But for now, just hang out for us, and we'll be right back.
I have the documents.
right, everybody. We appreciate your patience and hanging out for us, those of you that are still here. Unfortunately, they just got down to 6 players, and Sid, player that can't make it down to the private table area, is still in it. So unfortunately, we're going to have to end our live stream here, and we will be unable to provide for you a final table.
Folks, it's all over.
Okay, that's...
We're done. There's no more.
But be sure to catch us tomorrow for coverage of our...
Palm Beach Kennel Club.
That's the 10K guarantee, the $130 buy-in, 10K deep stack. Okay, that's the information I was groping for. Please like, follow, and subscribe so you can be notified as soon as we go online. And that'll be tomorrow for our deep stack 10K guarantee. So for our production crew, James,
Sal D.
Sal,
Matt.
you're not production. I was looking. James, Robert, and Trevor. Sal, and I'm Matt F. Thanks for hanging out with us, and be sure to catch us on our next show tomorrow. What are we thinking? 6:30-ish, roundabouts. Until then, thanks for coming out, everybody, and have a good night.
Thank you.